Dragons of Hiss, a King Lake Film Partnership production.
At first refused, but still wanted very much to have the dress. At last she consented, but told one of the pages to give the prince a sleeping potion. When it was night, therefore, the prince was already asleep when his wife was led into the chamber. She sat on the bed and told his slumbering figure, "I have followed you for 7 years. I have been to the sun and the moon and the 4 winds, and have inquired for you, and have helped you against the dragon. Will you then quite forget me?" But the prince slept so soundly that it only seemed to him as though the wind were whistling outside in the fir trees. When day broke, she was led out again and had to give up the golden dress, all to no avail. Sadly she went out to a meadow and cried. While there she thought about the egg given to her by the moon. She opened it, and out came a clucking hen with 12 chicks, each one of them with gold feathers. They ran about, chirping and creeping under the old hen's wings. The prince's wife had never seen anything so beautiful. She drove them before her through the meadow until the bride-to-be saw them from her casement window. The little chickens were so delightful that she came down at once to ask if they were for sale. "Not for money or land," said the prince's wife again, "but for flesh and blood. Let me sleep another night in the chamber where the bridegroom sleeps." The bride agreed, intending to cheat her as she had the former evening. When the prince retired, he asked the page what the murmuring and rustling in the night had been. The page then told what he knew, that he had been forced to administer a sleeping potion because a poor lady had slept secretly in the chamber, adding that he had been instructed to do the same that night. Then the prince said, "Pour out the potion by the bedside, for I will not drink it." Later, when the prince's wife was led in and began to relate how badly she had fared, he immediately recognized his beloved wife by her voice. Springing up, he cried, "Now I am truly released. I have been as if in a dream, for the strange princess had bewitched me so that I was compelled to forget you. Thank God I have been delivered from the spell in time." They both secretly left the castle under cover of night, for they feared the father of the princess, who was a powerful sorcerer. Seating themselves upon the griffin, they flew across the Red Sea, and when they were in the midst of the waters, the prince's wife let fall the nut. A tall nut tree grew up in an instant. The bird rested and then carried them home, where they were reunited with their child, who had grown to be a tall and beautiful maiden during their absence. There they did dwell in happiness together for the rest of their lives. The end.
Dudley Cody afterwards went to see the father of the rampaging dragon social worker. According to court records, he had once been a powerful sorcerer in a Middle Eastern kingdom. The father confirmed what Constable Cody suspected. A miscast spell in a fit of anger had cursed his daughter, the princess, to an eternity in a dragon form. Community Center at yahoo.com